What is a lunar eclipse? How often does it happen? When can you see a super blood moon? In today's video, we'll answer all of these questions and explain the phenomenon of a lunar eclipse. Every month, the moon goes through the phases while revolving around our planet. Depending on the position of the moon in its orbit, its visible side is illuminated differently for observers from the Earth. When the moon is fully illuminated by the sun, we call it a full moon. About twice a year during a full moon, a spectacular astronomical event happens, a lunar eclipse. It occurs when the sun, the earth, and the moon line up, and the earth's shadow blocks the sunlight from reaching the moon. Why don't lunar eclipses happen every month like full moons? The reason is that the moon's orbit around the earth is tilted. So most of the time, our natural satellite is not shaded by the earth. Only about twice a year, the moon is positioned so that it passes through the Earth's shadow, causing a lunar eclipse. There are three types of lunar eclipses: total, partial, and penumbral. A total lunar eclipse happens when the moon passes into the central part of the Earth's shadow called the umbra. This type of lunar eclipse is the most spectacular of the three because it turns the moon red. The red color comes from the sunlight refracted in the Earth's atmosphere. Because of its color, a totally eclipsed moon is sometimes called a blood moon. The most stunning total lunar eclipse you can see is a super blood moon. It happens when the eclipse coincides with the supermoon, when the full moon is closest to the Earth in its orbit. During a super blood moon, the red-colored moon looks a bit larger and brighter than usual. The second type of lunar eclipse is called a partial lunar eclipse. It occurs when the sun, the earth, and the moon are not aligned perfectly, and only part of the moon passes into the Earth's umbra. The third type, a penumbral lunar eclipse, happens when the moon passes through the penumbra, the outer part of the Earth's shadow. Penumbral lunar eclipses are very subtle and hard to notice with the naked eye. By the way, unlike solar eclipses, it's absolutely safe to observe a lunar eclipse with the naked eye. No special precautions are needed. Now you know how lunar eclipses work.